Hello and welcome to the Automotive channel. So we're going to start off with something that I like, that being the Railblazers. Let's see though, what kind of car should we grab for this? We'll just go with whatever. I'm just defaulting to the DLC cars. They're pretty cool though, let's be honest. Anyway, so this is a pretty perfect race to start off with. It's something that I can talk during, so that's good. Today's been a pretty odd day, so sorry if I'm not really able to communicate what I'm saying correctly. I don't know, just sometimes, some days, just not really feeling like I can say the things I want to say in a way that's actually clear, but we'll try. So, the past couple weeks I have been doing something with this series, just kind of trying to add a little bit of an inside series on the series, and that would be playing games that are new. And I mean new as in new to me, like I haven't played them before. Doesn't matter how old they actually are, just games that I haven't played in the past. But this week, it's been a busy week. I have not been able to do that. Instead, I have been playing other games, a lot of Smite, since I got my internet working properly-ish again, and I've also been playing Diablo 3. It's a new season, so friends decided that they wanted to try it again, and so that's what we've been doing. Yeah, that's what I'm going to be doing tonight as well, so I'm recording this video a little bit earlier, when it is actually, like, the light that's in the game right now is pretty similar to the light that's outside. Usually I record on Tuesdays when it's dark, but yeah, may as well just record it now. I've been thinking though, and really today I meant to do it, but I got sidetracked. I'll explain why in a second, before talking about Diablo. But whoa. So, okay, let's just go back. That's not worth doing. That's not worth keeping. We can do better than this. Okay, so yeah, what was I saying? Goodness. Yeah, so I was thinking of possibly making more videos, just more content. And I wanted to do that today, but I didn't, and I should have. It was a mistake not to, honestly. I wasn't sure what to play, and I hadn't planned it out in advance, which is never a good thing, but I was just gonna play something and then kind of edit it properly, and like actually put time into editing it, and then put it up, but I didn't. Yeah, so today I kind of got sidetracked because I was having a lot of computer issues earlier. My computer crashed pretty majorly, and it would not start up again, which is always scary. I was thinking that I might have to take it apart and rebuild it. I was in the middle of a game of Smite. I was playing Cuchulainn. I was 9-1, kind of carrying the team. I dropped out of the game because of my computer crashed, obviously. And I tried like vigorously to try and get it to work again. Kept trying the computer, so I just like it wasn't starting, so I just turned it off. Wow. Okay, we'll try that again as well. It wasn't starting, so I just turned it off and let it sit for about 5 minutes without power. And in that time I was warming up my laptop to try and use that. Oh, first, perfect. I was warming up my laptop just in case I had to use that instead. And as soon as I got the laptop going, I tried my computer again, and it started, and then I got back in, or at least I thought I would be able to, because the team ended up losing in like 5 minutes after I left, which was extremely sad, so yeah, sometimes you just have to deal with that stuff, but it seems like I'm dealing with it more than most. A Mustang, really? We should try out some of the different cars in this game. I've really been sticking with the same ones. Either way. Yeah, so I was majorly sidetracked by that, because it didn't just affect that one game, it affected several, and I've been dealing with the computer trying to figure out this crashing issue. I have no idea why. Nothing has changed, and yet it's just decided that it's going to be crashing all of a sudden, and it's extremely annoying. Like, I'm playing on that same computer right now, and I'm having no issues, but I'm always just wondering, like, how long is that going to last? I've never had it crash when playing this game, but I also had not had it crash while playing Smite before, and then it did, so... Okay, this is not turning out to be a good race for us. Yeah, and then it did, and I also, when it comes to other games like Diablo, I had never had it crash while playing Diablo before, and then it did the other night, so no idea what's going on. I might end up having to remake my computer, like take it apart, dust it off, take all the pieces out, kind of just sort them out, leave them away from each other for a bit, and then put it all back together. I've been trying different things that I usually do, just like defragging, just cleaning stuff, like not physically cleaning, but cleaning the software. I've got 2 hard drives and 1 SSD, and honestly the hard drives have failed me more times than I would like to say. I've actually, on my old laptop, the one that predates the current one that I have, I had a hard drive crash on that thing, and then I had to send it in for warranty repairs to be replaced with another hard drive, and now that laptop just doesn't even work because the hard drive is maxed 100% of the time. You just can't load anything. So I have not had a good time with hard drives, and honestly, I made a pretty big mistake when I bought my current laptop. I should have bought one with an SSD. This one doesn't have one, and I'm thinking that I'm going to have to put one in. But yeah, I'm just not a fan of hard drives. They're the cheapest way to get a lot of storage, but it's just not worth it if you want to like run your computer like I do. I use my computer pretty much every single day, and I really do invest a lot into getting the good stuff, but as it's getting a little older, like it's been, I guess it would have been 4 years now since I made this computer, it's starting to fail me a little bit more, and I'm worried. Honestly though, I think that if I was going to replace... If I was going to get a brand new computer, I could still use pieces of this one. Like my 2 hard drives and my SSD, no problem. They can just go back in. My pretty dang expensive Asus Wi-Fi card, because I can't get a cord down here to plug it in, yeah, I can just reuse that. Monitor, peripherals, all that, reusable. Case, reusable. I could sell my processor for quite a bit. It's that's not worth continuing. I could sell my processor for quite a bit. It's an i7 4770K, which is still decent, and honestly would be good enough for any modern game. My computer is really just held back by the graphics card, which is a GTX 780. A couple generations behind, doesn't have DirectX 12. It's the basic stuff. The processors have not improved that much since the 4 series, I think. Wow, we're using flashbacks like drinking water today. That's a bad analogy. Yeah, but I just kind of feel like it needs some repairs in some way. Woo. I don't know. I was thinking of possibly just going and getting a 980 Ti or something, but then I'd still be behind, so I'm not sure. I kind of want to do an incremental upgrade on this computer to make it last a couple more years, and then once I finish school and I'm like working full time that I can consider spending another like 2,500 to build another, like build a whole new computer, except using pieces of this one. Okay, so we have more audio to listen to, even though I don't like listening to it. Well, this is unfortunate, but I guess we should probably talk about Diablo, since that's what I'm calling this video. As with most things, it's kind of like my PlayStation 2 video. I called it PlayStation 2, and now it's got like 60 views or something of people who thought that I was playing Dirt 3 on PlayStation 2. That was a mistake. No, that was not a good idea on my part. It seems very clickbaity, and that's not what I'm after. Alright, let's do this. That is a meaty Subaru, though, my goodness. Okay, we're taking our Ford to the Subaru meet. I like these tracks quite a bit. I like doing them with the trucks more than anything, but not when I mess up that badly. Let's not go for the inside curve on that one. Get your Peugeots out of here. I think that's what those are. Yeah, so what else to talk about? Oh yeah, Diablo. So yeah, I've been playing Diablo 3. Basically, we've just been power leveling with my friend who's pretty committed to the game, let's be honest. I think he's extra level, like 343 or something. I forgot what they call those. But yeah, he plays Torment 6 and 7. And I'm on Torment 1 right now. I think I'm overall level, like 100 and a bit. This guy is overall level like 410. So, yeah. It's good. Like, power leveling really changes the game, though. I've played it on my own, just kind of trying to pass the time, I guess you could say, and it's not even close to the same as when you jump in with some friends and they just bring you to right up to the max level. No need to worry about skills anymore, because you just set your build, you set your skills, and you go for the seasonal challenges and equipment. And I like that a lot more than the slow grind up to level 70 of the regular game. So, yeah. Right now I'm playing a monk. Previously, in the previous, I think it's the season before the last season, I was a shaman. I went up to like level around where I am now, actually. We didn't power level quite as much. This guy is like keeping me back here. I really need to get up front. But, oh, that's how I do it then? Wow. That was dirty. Yeah, so, I was a witch doctor. Had a lot of fun with that. In Path of Exile, I've always been playing somebody, I think it's the witch, the summoner, who just summons zombies and stuff. That's always who I like to play in these kinds of games. So I started off playing Diablo 3 specifically by playing the witch doctor. Moved on to I forgot what he is. Guy with the shield. Much more of a tank than anything. I totally forgot what he was. Didn't play him for much. Didn't even make it to level 70. Just kind of messing around. And now we're like going hard again as I try to play monk. Either way, I'm really enjoying my time with the game. I don't have much to say about it because I really don't know much about Diablo. I've only got like maybe 15 hours in the game, so I'm far from an expert, but I'm having a lot of fun with it. I always like playing these Blizzard games and then getting rewards from owning other games. Like I have Overwatch Origins Edition, and I have Warcraft as well, and Heroes of the Storm, and Hearthstone as well. What else? Well, Diablo 3. What else do I have? A bunch of other... I have a lot of Blizzard games. I don't have StarCraft. Yeah, that's what I'm missing. I think I have everything except for StarCraft. 1 and 2. But, yeah, I like getting rewards, like having wings in Diablo is pretty funny. Just slapping wings on all of your characters. Or, like different pets. And in Heroes of the Storm, because of Hearthstone, I had a card that I could ride. I always thought that was funny. I like stuff like that. As small as it is, it's like, it's a nod to the fans of games of your previous. That barely makes sense. But, wow, I'm like hard on these brakes. But yeah, I think you know what I mean. I really like that small cosmetic stuff. I like when developers add that kind of thing. I also like crossovers from games. For instance, in Shadow Warrior, I got a DLC for an unnamed weapon because demonetization. We'll talk about that later, but yeah, basically you can use the very key weapon in Saints Row 4, very important, in Shadow Warrior, because I have the Saints Row 4 DLC, so pretty cool stuff. So yeah, let's talk about demonetization. Nobody's asked about that on the channel. I rarely get any comments anyway, but none of my videos are monetized. A long time ago, I kind of messed it up with the monetization, and I was permanently demonetized. So no need to worry about videos getting demonetized. No need to worry about copyright strikes. I do this completely for fun. Honestly, even if my videos started to get like real views, I would still not worry about it. It's come to the point now where I do this because I enjoy doing it, and I do it because I've made a habit of doing it. And I really, like, especially with these videos, they're so chill. They're just me talking, playing the game. This is exactly how I like it. Like, this is really easy for me to do, and it's something that I enjoy. So getting money out of it is one thing, but it's not worth it right now. For me, it's just another hobby, I guess you could say, but at the same time, I'm not sure. This could be my main hobby out of all the hobbies that I have. Like, I've been getting Pokemon cards recently, which is kind of odd, but yeah, been watching too much Maximum Mofo Pokemon. But like Pokemon cards, RC cars, my actual car, just collecting games, like physical copies of games, for instance. Just the small electronic stuff that I work on, repairing things, wiring, I don't know. I have a lot of weird hobbies. One of the things I want to do before moving out of this house, which will be, I don't know, about a year from now. Actually, less than that. Way less than that. Like 8 months from now. Actually, that's pretty accurate. One of the things I want to do is start to just cut down on the stuff that I have. It's always good to trim the fat, I guess you could say. Get rid of these things that I don't need and somebody else could benefit from, and then really focus down and get the stuff that I really actually use. But anyway, hopefully you enjoyed this video. I'm promising now that the next couple videos will be better. I don't know, I've been worried about everything and just kind of making this stuff, so I've just kind of got to calm down, take it easy, and keep it fun. That's the point. Anyway, it's my video tomorrow. Capping off the Warrior series if my internet does not die, and Erlang Shen. Hopefully we can get the series in a 5.5. See you then.